Hello there, everyone. This is I am Mark III, and I welcome you to a place where I cannot say words once again. Yes, welcome back to Duskers, in the cold, uncaring depths of deep space with my little doggy, and many, many things that want to try and bite my face off. I start off with a mild curiosity here because I have only just discovered the Duskers stat screen. I am very, very serious. I have only just discovered that this is a thing. And I find it interesting. Like, according to this, I've used Lure once. And I've used Teleporter once. So, I've had Teleporters for a long time. I've just never used them, it seems. Probes, only a few times. Things like that. So, very curious things. And then I go back to here, and apparently I have lost 6 drones in total. So that's 6 drones that I flushed out of airlocks, but that doesn't sound right. Not really. What I'm wondering is if the drone loss total actually includes the ones that got flushed out an airlock, picked up by a salvage ship's collector, and then lost again when the game crashed because of that collector, and I had to reload it and lost everything it had picked up. So I think 6 really is too low for the total of drones I've actually lost so far. I don't really know. Also, apparently there's universes. I have visited one universe. I am kind of nervous what that might entail, but that's probably something far, far, far in the future at this rate I'm going. Anyway, enough procrastinating and cowering in fear behind the statistics. Let us do the important things, shall we? Like names. Names are important. Call me all the insulting things you like. Yes, as you do. Anyway, since it's the Monday video, here we go. Control R. Robbie, you have picked up Svorty's suggestions, and by determination of random, you are now Newton. Yes, hello Newton, welcome to the show. It's a shame, really. When I saw Svorty's comment about famous scientists and things, I was suddenly struck by the vision of flinging Einstein out of an airlock. But it seems if I get unlucky, and or lucky, depending on how you look at it, I get to see Newton get flung out of an airlock instead. I do not know. It depends on how it goes. The other suggestion came from LB, and Vinny's getting that one. So Vinny is now going to be called Dano416, who I think is the guy who got me into this game in the first place. And LB's request is very specifically, name a drone Dano416 and promise to drive it into a room with an active turret. So basically Dano416 wants to get shot. Of course, LB's comment may or may not have been the exact opposite of that and promised to never drive it into a room with an active turret. But since Dano416 is my utility drone, that's not very likely. The one that's most likely to drive into a room with an active turret is going to be Newton, actually, not Dano. So, there you go. Oh dear. And that's the 2 names, because I got 2 sets of names. I've trawled back through the comments, and I didn't spot any more. So, Svorty and LB, you guys get the names. I've still got Holly and Vinny on their stock names right now. So there we go. There's no scrap, so there's no mods to do, no drone configs to change. So we can begin immediately by moving on to the Clytemnestra, a Class A government craft. So let's go ahead and travel here. Unknown number of nasty things involved, falling apart, but I don't really like government ships that much. From what I've seen so far, they normally don't have module slots, so can't pick them up. In we go. Nope, nothing. Okay. Now then, I would also like to take this moment to welcome the veterans of Duskers, which have recently started to find my channel. LB and Matthias in particular, though I suspect there's a few more. But they've remained quiet for the most part. Thank you, Nathan. This is a promising start, isn't it? Let's loot this place. Wait a sec. I hear a swarm. Yay! But yes, welcome you guys to the channel, and I've been having a whole load of advice heaped on me over last week's videos. It makes me kind of regret things because, oh, hello Sarah. Hello, swap. Mine and a stun module. The mine is potentially useful. The stun, I still don't know what to do with that one, but let's just grab Sarah. Oh, the fuel's here too. Okay. But door 20 is under attack. Yep, I knew I heard a swarm in there somewhere. Problem is I don't know what to do with the rest of it. So let's actually just check out this next room anyway. Yes, hello swarm. Let us back out of here, stealth off. Come on, little buggies. Come on. Yay, there you are, stealth. Whee. Bye-bye. Now there's going to be 2 swarms in there, I think. So, hooray. But yeah, you guys have been heaping lots of advice, and I kind of regret many of the modules that I have scrapped through sheer necessity as the game has gone on. Because there are many, many things and opportunities that have been lost, but there are still things I can do. Come on, Dano, hack this terminal for me. Oh, you don't actually have an interface. Why does Holly have the interface? Oh, wait, yeah, I swapped it, I remember. Hey! Don't attack that. Blimmin'. Leave me alone, you swarms. Leave me alone. D10. Yeah, that got their attention. Right. Swap. Apparently I mixed up a little bit on that. So, the shield is meant to be there for the interface. So let's try that again. Dano! Hack that terminal for me. Anyway. But yeah. You guys have been teaching me a lot about the different modules and things, like the lure. I've always scrapped it. I've never been sure what to call it. Let's see, defense, no power defenses. Remote to R4. Let's try that again. There is an active defense in there somewhere, but I don't know where. So let's open up 18 and 15 and see which one goes bang. Because that's always a good thing, isn't it? But yeah, like lure, it's apparently a recon class item because you can use it to distract your enemies, and it overrides everything trying to kill your drones, basically. Like swarms and leapers will go straight past you, so you can drive past without stealth or any kind of protection if there's a lure active. And it will distract a guard bot from your drone if it's in the same room as you, and things like that. There's another generator in here, that's yay. Nothing else though. So stuff like that. So it's a very good decoy, though it won't save a drone that's already under attack. So if a drone's already got attention, it won't do anything there. So yeah, I do have an active defense somewhere, but I don't know where it is. So I just know it's in room 5 or 6. That's all I know. Okay? Stealth. So things like that. And apparently I could use my mines to clear out... Hello, Leaper. To clear out the swarm. All I have to do is get into a slime room, start baiting the slime so it moves towards a certain point, and then drop a mine in its path and clear out. And apparently the slime will detonate the mine and... Ooh, a quarantine bypass. Nice. Shame there's an enemy in room 3. But can't be helped, can it? So I can do that, but I've also rolled it a couple of steps forward. Like, if I find a trap module, that'll probably be really good for this, because unlike the proxy mines, the trap module is also high explosive and it's remote detonate. So I could plant that in a slime room, back out, and then blow it all up. And apparently that might kill the slime. Depends on if the trap is as powerful as the proxy. I think it is, but I've not really used... I've not used the traps at all. I've always scrapped them, and I kind of regret that, because it'd be if that works that way, it would be a perfect slime clearing tool, in my view. Still no sign of any turrets doing anything. I think the swarms are being lazy. Oh, door D10 is being attacked. Yay! Oh, hello, Leaper. Nothing else in here, really, but that's a really small room. Let's see. Let's check behind here. D21. There is, of course, another alternative to that, which is ye old self-destruct. Oh, this is very cramped quarters, isn't it? Ooh! Nope, leave me alone. Leave me alone. D10 is no longer being attacked either, which is a bit weird. But yeah, there is also that little feature where you can actually blow your own drones up. So that I remember reading about that, and it said that that was an area effect blast. If it's as powerful as a mine and will hit everything in the room, that is unknown. But it might do. Let's check behind D18. Here's the turret. But apparently all the swarms were flying into room 6, so just loot this. What I really need though is a lure. Now that I think about it, I really actually need a lure. I don't think I have a lure though. Sarah didn't have one, did she? No, she's got a stun and a mine. Which is a shame. If I had a lure, I could put one down in room 5 to draw the turret in. So, to draw the turret in, to draw the swarm straight through. But, lost D10, okay. Yeah, the swarms are all over the damn place. Let's stealth through to 17. So yeah, there's all sorts of things cropping up. And I am thankful for that, because there's also the things like how the slime moves. Like the slime will randomly spawn every 2 minutes. So all the pros apparently, they like to explore in frantic 2-minute bursts, and then they hide on the ship so the slime spawns at random. And then slime will spawn to 3 different places, and then it won't spread any further. Also, slime can't go through doors, which is good. My theory about slime going towards sound is completely and utterly debunked. Oh, jeez. This is all really, really popular, isn't it? Right. But there's 2 swarms in 6 right now. D17. Let's actually pull them out this way. So yeah, it's a shame really, because if they had actually been drawn towards sound, that would have been quite interesting, I think. But sadly, it was just not to be. I pressed forward instead of pressing space to trigger the whole thing. So there we go. Let's open D18 to give them somewhere to go, and of course, trigger the defences. Man the guns! Shoot all the things! Loot. Nothing in here except for the nasty, nasty little vent. Yay! Yep, 2 swarms immediately gone dead. Poor little buggers. Well, actually, I don't feel sorry for them at all. I hate swarms. Stealth. So yeah, there's a lot of stuff here that people have been working out and trying to puzzle through. And I would like to say thank you again for all of that. I've just been saying thank you, thank you, thank you this entire time, haven't I? But specific credit to Matthias W, who was walking me through what a lure can do. And apparently they did an entire run with just the lure module as their primary scouting tool. So that proves it's a really effective one. It's just I've never come across how to use it properly, it seems. So I'm a complete dunce in that respect. I want to pull enemies into here. Because I've not seen any slime. There's no slimes. So that means I could actually take this ship with ease. Ah, there they are. I was wondering where they were coming from. Poor little peoples, you are about to die. that is far too satisfying. Okay, right, let's see. I need to... That is that guy. There is someone else down in room 11. I think, if I remember correctly, that was another swarm. So that's stealth D20. Here's a power generator and... No, wait, that was the swarm I just killed there, wasn't it? Okay, that just leaves the Leaper. Ooh. Yeah, there's only a Leaper left on this ship. I can claim this one. There's even an upgrade slot installed, so... Yeah. I can actually do the objective I was trying to do last time. Huzzah! Bally good show, yes. Or I could just I can try to pull the Leaper, or I can just flush it out the airlock. Gee, I wonder which one will be more effective. Now, I believe it was... Yeah, this room was clear, so... That just leaves remote... Which one am I remoting? I'm remoting room 4. Remotes to R4. Cancel that one out. I do wish there was a remote cancel all power command, but there isn't. So, R7. So that's what I want. Let's go into D12. Then let us... D27, activate the stealth module, ready to go. So as soon as the Leaper tries to wander through here, stealth it. Because that's another thing. I have been told categorically that enemies always sense you if you have a drone sitting idle nearby. So there we go. Goodbye, Leaper. And I think I just need to go through here now. So stealth D13. Was there another one in here? Yes, there is. Okay, right. So, uncloaking will get the enemy's attention much better for the most part, and then... I say while I wait here. Come on! Move! Fine, be lazy. Jeez, D13. You know what? Let's just do the simple... Keep it simple, stupid. D23, D24... A4. Goodbye. Maybe I've lost a scrap, or maybe there was a stealth piece of scrap in there, but there usually isn't, so there we go. Oh, the airlock 3 is failing, but I don't care. Commandeer. Oh, wow. This thing's got monster engines. Look at that. Propulsion fuel 8. This thing can motor. Whoever had this thing just souped it up to the gills, didn't they? Oh well. Can't hold much scrap, but I never even reached 30 odd scrap anyway for the most part. So one ship upgrade, so that's the same. But I am now the proud owner of a 400 odd day old ship. So I can take this back to my research base and complete that objective. So that is good. There's also the fact that this thing is just like a dragster or something. I'm not sure what it is. But let's see. Sarah, thank you for the mine and the stun. Right. I've got the Sonic. I think it was from one of Dano's old videos where I saw what a Sonic can do. Basically, can temporarily stun slime and drive things away. Teleport tow, mines. Yeah, I thought so. I don't have the extra pieces. Now, that said, Sarah is going straight on the scrap heap, so let's get rid of her. Goodbye, Sarah. Newton deserves some patching up because he's my scout after all, so fix him. Might as well patch up Holly. No, wait. What am I doing? I should see if there's any modules that need fixing. I'm not going to fix the speed boost. But the ship upgrades, there is that reroute power, which is... Sorry, the remote power, which is actually breaking rather quickly now. Let's remove that, fix that, and then dump everything else into Newton. So there we go. There we go. So my remote power is fixed. Because that's been my most useful module by far on this one. So here we go. Muteki Class B. Since I'm here, go in there, grab it, and then wander the hell off. So, yeah. Okay, let's see. What else? I could kill the slime with turrets. Again, I could, but I know for a fact that that is a really ineffective way to do it because so many slimes, so few bullets. So, not really a good idea. So, I think high explosives is definitely the way to go. I couldn't fumigate the ships by radiation, so I'll fumigate them with fire. What can I say? Kill it with fire, as the saying goes. Oh, hello. I don't know why I'm doing this. It's crazy, but the work is there. It's done. Too done to risk it. I promise you, Sean. I had nothing to do with whatever's happened down at Central Operations. Blarga Blarga led to protect our work. I've hidden Orchid. It's safe in Muteki archives. Masters an older revision of Oracle. No one ever reverts back more than a few days, especially to a test. It should be fairly easy to retrieve once the dust settles. So, relevant due to mention of the Oracle, turn Orchid stored due to potential inquiry. Recommend course of action. Locate a Muteki vessel containing an Oracle system. Commandeer the vessel without powering it up at all to ensure security protocol does not delete the Oracle system. So, that's an objective to capture a Muteki vessel using... Basically, just prying all the doors open and then going in brute force and ignorance. And... let us begin. Problem is I'm not really outfitted for that, and in a lovely, lovely, friendly area like this, it's not really a good idea. So, so basically, yeah, to heck with that. Come on, Nathan, let me through. Thank you. Door 20. What? Already? Now, something else I was told. If I open another door, that will distract the drones. Most likely. Possibly. What do you know? It did. Okay, close that. Right. Oh, come on. Go away. Go away. Blooming Philistines. So yeah, that's that. You guys have been teaching me about how things move and things like that. Like when I did that radiation test at midway through last week. Apparently I just had the bad luck to run across the two enemy types that it doesn't kill. Oh yay, slime. I wish I had a trap module, then I could just blow this room to pieces and see if that actually works. But I'm not going to waste a charge from a mine module just to test it. But that does tell me that slime is a factor here, so... Well, that's a useful room, isn't it? Jeez. Lost video signals from 1 and 2. Well, that's nice timing, that. Navigate 1 to room 3. I know room 7 is now full of slime, but I want to get deeper into the ship, so... Problem is I can't really do much until... Come back, you guys. I can't see what you... Oh, hello. Room unknown. Okay. But I've just pulled the drones back because I can't see what the heck's going on. Oh, Nathan's got his video signal back. Goody goody. But Nathan's not my scout drone. Ah. I really need to fix up Newton's video signal. Oh. Oh, that's lovely. What was the command? Degauss? I wonder if that'll do anything. No. Okay, so I have got video, but it's really, really on the fritz right now. Remote to R3. Oh, and it's back. Okay, A1. Oh wait, there's a terminal here. I could. No, I'm just scouting. I'm not really planning to take over this place or clean it all out. So. we go. Another interesting fact. I got some conflicting reports about how some enemies like to just move between 2 rooms, so it's not exactly the clearest thing. Oh, that's useful. My stealth is about to run out. Oh, great, that's useful too. Oh, bugger, 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 bugger. Stealth, run. Dodge past. 23, D23, close. No! Curse you! Well, I think that's enough cause to not look further. Damn it. Right. Luckily, though, Newton was only disabled. So, seriously, I hate swarms. But the fact was also that it sat in the middle of room 3, and that was just close enough so that door 23 wouldn't lock, and that's what caused all of that. So, yeah. I don't know. Let's check back through my logs quickly. Access terminal. Items found in room 7. What's in room 2 anyway? There's something in there. Oh wait, of course it's not going away. I've shut the door. Dotty. Right. So I was told, the first thing I was told was that some enemies like swarms and leapers like to move between 2 rooms. So it's like and that's why they weren't going here, there, and everywhere very easily. So it's like, really? That doesn't seem right, and it doesn't bear out to what I've seen happening before. You know. Turns out that was a little bit of incomplete information there. Some enemies have a preference. If door X is open, they'll move back and forth between those 2 rooms. But if it's not, then they'll move around just like any other sane, homicidal, metal-eating monster will. So, yeah. Come on, Newton. That's enough exploration for today. Come on. So. Right, and I'm going to end it there. Because my scout got knocked out, so might as well. Didn't get anything. Newton's disabled. Toe was actually broken. That's not good. Didn't get anything either because of the fact I bailed out so damn fast, but, you know, it's nearly the end of the video, so might as well. Now I'm going to do something... Well, there's something else to do right now. I need to... Well, that's bust. Let's get rid of the stun module. Since I have to guess that is just yeah, drops a proxy stun mine, so that just delays them, doesn't actually take them out outright, kind of thing. I've got some spare mines lying around, spare sonic, spare probe. I actually need to craft another toe. Let's scrap the long range sensor. That should let me make a new toe. Not quite. Let's scrap... Oh, I've got 2 quarantine bypasses actually. Let's scrap one of those. Give me a new toe. Thank you. There's that reroute power. I've never used it, so scrap that. And then dump all of that into Newton to get him patched up. And there we go. That's everything rerouted a bit. Dano, you can have the brand new, shiny new toad. Don't say I never did anything for you. And then I'm going to start flying. Since I might as well. So, jump. I've got my lovely, lovely, rickety old ship. And it, except for the fact it's got an absolute beast of an engine, it's, you know, it's really, really not that good. So... Some pause there. Why can't I move here? Seriously? Why can't I move? Oh wait, do I have to jump from here? Yes, I do. Okay, jump. Jump to here. I was thinking I had to move to the map screen for a moment there and like do it that way. So, I'm coming back here. I've got 6 jump fuel left. I've just burned a few shots of it after all. And there is that... here we go. Research outpost. And that's what I'll be doing next video. I'll actually be taking this really old ship into the Murmansk. I'll take it into here, and I'll be seeing what is going on, because that is, of course, one of my objectives. Which one was it? Yeah, here we go. Cosmic event. Commandeer a vessel that's at least 340 days old. Navigate to a research or observation. And then activate the terminal on board to activate a terminal. I have got an interface, but it's hit or miss if there will actually be a terminal on board. So, fingers crossed. But anyway, that's the end of the video. So, this has been Iron Mark III. Thank you all very much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the show. And I'll catch you all some other time, some other place. Some other godforsaken void in deep space, where I try to research this crate I'm flying around. So, yeah. See you all later. Well said, Fino. Well said.